got you. I got you some tea. Here you go, drink up. It's cold down here, isn't it? It's really, really chilly. I gotta turn on the heater for you. But here, have some tea. This is green tea. It'll keep you warm. No, you look like you hate me. Don't hate me, sweetie. Don't hate me. Just don't hate me. Sure, sweetie. You can ask me anything you want. You wanna leave? No, sweetie, you can't leave. You can't leave. I built this cage for you. I built this cage for us so we can be together. No, sweetie, you know I love you, right? I do. You're my everything. You are. I love you so much. That's why you're here with me. And that's why I'm never gonna let you go. You understand that, right? Oh, you've only been here for a year. I think with a little bit more time, let's give it like 7 years, you'll learn to love me. You will. You will love me. And I know you will. And I'll keep you here as long as I want and as I can until you love me. Because I know that you love me. You just don't know it yet. No, sweetie, I'm not crazy. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a crazy person? Would a crazy person leave you down here in the basement and build this beautiful cage for you, just for you to live in so you can be with me 24 hours? No, a crazy person would never do that. So, I'm not crazy. I may be crazy in love with you, but I'm not a crazy person. No, and I know deep inside. I know deep inside you're in love with me too. If anything, you might be crazy in love with me. Do you understand? We are gonna be crazy in love with each other. And I know you understand that, sweetie. I know. You're so cute. You're so cute. We're gonna be together forever. And my dear, I'm never, ever gonna let you go, okay? Do you understand? Because you're with me now. You're so precious. How can I let something so precious leave me? I'm never gonna let you leave me. You're never gonna leave. We're gonna have so much fun together. There's absolutely no way for you to ever escape. You are stuck here, and I hope you understand. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're gonna be with me forever and ever and ever. There's so many wonderful things that we can do together here in this basement, in your cage. Yeah. We can cuddle and watch some movies. Maybe play some board games. Yeah. That'll be fun, wouldn't it? And not only that, I can buy you anything you want. All you gotta do is ask, and I'll go out and I'll buy it for you, and I'll come back anything you want. And I would buy you the whole world, the whole country if I could. Because I love you so much and I know you love me. You love me, you just don't know it. And I love you too. Because you, my dear, you mean the world to me. I can't let you ever see your family. Sweetie, I can't. You'll never see your family again, okay? It's gonna be okay. It's not like you need them anyways. You got me. I'm right here. You'll never see your family again. You're just gonna stay here with me. And that's it. And you'll be happy. You understand, right? You understand, right? Good. I'm glad you understand. No, you're gonna feel better. I promise. Don't worry about the cage. Once I can trust you, maybe I can take the cage away, but I need to trust you. Right now is not the time for me to trust you. Do you understand? Okay? Once you love me, that's when I know that I can trust you. Then maybe I can give you a little bit more freedom, like walking around this basement. Don't worry, princess. Everything's gonna be okay. You just gotta understand that you love me. Like I love you. You just don't know that yet. No, sweetie, it's okay. Come cuddle with me. Come cuddle with me right now. Good. Everything's gonna be okay, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. Hey, sweetie. Do you remember our first date? I do. I mean, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was so nervous. You know? You probably couldn't tell because I was just trying to act all cool and stuff, but deep inside I was freaking out. And I still remember that cute little restaurant. Do you still remember that restaurant? Yeah, exactly. It's the one with the dim lights and soft music playing in the background. I remember I showed up early because I didn't want to make you wait. But honestly, I was just too excited to see you. And then you walked in and when I saw you, I was like, wow. And my heart nearly stopped. I mean, you looked beautiful. You really did. I tried not to stare, but I think I failed. You caught me looking at you, didn't you? I was trying to hide it. And when we sat down at our table, at first we just had like normal conversations about school and work. But as the night went on, things changed. And it felt like the whole world, it felt like the whole world has just disappeared and it was just me and you. And I still remembered your laugh. I do. And every time you laughed, it made me want to get to know you more. I mean, I can listen to you forever. I really can. I know this may sound corny, but I remember when you reached across the table and your fingers brushed against mine. And that's when I knew. And that's when I knew that this is not another date. I felt that this was something more. I felt like this was something real. And when I walked you home that night, I can honestly tell you I didn't want it to end. I tried to think of ways to keep the conversation going because I wanted to spend every single moment with you. I did. And when you got to your door and you smiled at me and said, "Good night," and I felt like I was the luckiest person in the whole world. And then, out of nowhere, you kissed me on the cheek. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. And the whole way home, I was just smiling from ear to ear. And I knew from that moment that I would do anything to make sure to see you smile again. And that night, I realized that I didn't want just one date. I wanted you every single day. And honestly, I would never ever forget that night. For me, that night was everything. It was our beginning. And I'm so glad that I got to share it with you. You know, you got the most beautiful eyes I have ever seen in my life. I'm serious. Your eyes are really something special. And I'm not just telling you this to impress you or anything. I'm not. I mean, your eyes, they sparkle. Especially when you talk about something you love. They really do sparkle. I mean, it can be kind of distracting sometimes, but I don't mind it. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those beautiful eyes? I mean, I get lost in them all the time, I do.